afraid of no ghosts.
Hey guys, how's it going? I am your friendly neighborhood game ghost, and welcome back to a new episode in the series Age of Greatness, where I am playing a campaign as Sweden on Empire Total War, utilizing the Darthmod mod for it, and I'm trying to build a better empire than what the Swedes actually built for themselves. Hopefully a longer lasting empire. In history, the empire that was started by Gustavus Adolphus all the way back in the early 1600s is about to come undone. Charles XII is about to launch an invasion of Russia after defeating the Poles and the Saxons. He was, how do you put it? John Churchill, the first Duke of Marlborough, he basically told Charles XII how great he was at a place called Altenstadt. I'm not sure, I can't remember the exact name of the place. Altenstadt, I think in Saxony. And he told him how great he was because John Churchill wanted Sweden looking east rather than west, because John Churchill needed the German allies in Prussia not looking to fight Sweden but to fight the French under Louis XIV, who were in their great expansion period where they France pretty much gained all the area in the east of France, basically. Almost doubled the territory in the east, gained the Dauphine, Franche-Comté, Lorraine, all those sorts of areas, and that was the great French king. So we are here. I am about to fight the Danes for Denmark. I should make short work of Copenhagen, and yeah, let's jump straight into it. I don't think they're gonna. No, of course not. They're gonna fight. So we'll jump in here. This battle should be short and sweet. They have no artillery, so they will probably do a Zap Brannigan and file directly into my death cannons, clogging them with wreckage. As Zap Brannigan would say, they'll just send in wave after wave of my own men at them. Anyway, enough talk of Zap Brannigan. I do love Futurama, and I've just heard that it's coming back, which is good. Can't wait. So my formations are pretty standard. I don't deviate much. Always protect my guns. You got to make sure to turn off firing, or they will just fire straight into the back of your guys. So I have two guys left. Stick one over here. Can be hidden now. There we go. Stick one over here. He won't be hidden. We'll group them together. I'll put these two here. So these yeomanry or provincial cavalry they are here, they're not very special. In fact, they're pretty awful. And we are set, so let's go and see. Oh, right there. They are not mincing words, they are just going straight into it. Zoom into my artillery here. Giving it a ram. Make sure that, wow, you're giving it a nice long ram there. Really making sure that ball is jammed right in there. There we go. Alright. Well, those cavalry are about to get shot down. Yep, not even going to make it. And that's the danger with those provincial cavalry. Not only are they just terrible. Okay, so as you can see, there's not many Danes, so what I like to do is I like to do the half moon shape, basically the crescent, to form up so that more of my troops can fire. Now it doesn't matter if I don't kill every single one of these guys today. Normally I do like to kill every last one. Because I don't want to fight them again, but because they're in a settlement, I will be taking the settlement and there won't be anybody left to fight. Because the settlement will belong to me. All your base will belong to us. And here they go, filing straight into my death cannons. Almost like clockwork. No, not ready for... Let's see if we can get them on a good angle here. Oh, hang on. Oh, mate over here's coming. What I will do with my cavalry though is give them a chance to gain some experience. The more guys they run down, obviously, the more experience they make. Oh, nearly filed into my death cannons. So close. What the hell you guys are firing at? Oh, these guys over here. There they go, routed them already. Oh, shattered. Tell them to halt. Oh, there we go. There will be not much left very soon. You take him, and we will almost be done here. Alright, let's speed it up a bit. Cavalry with their swords raised. Oop, cutting down. Get rid of that in here. Sometimes, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but you need to keep telling your cavalry to attack. Like you'd think. No, we need you to run. You don't want to get shot down by old mate over here. Yeah, we need to tell him again. There you go. Then they start running them down again. So we're just running along beside them, so he's got to keep telling them, yo, do your job. Don't need to fire at my cavalry by accident. Oh, they're still firing right at my cavalry. And that's the end of that. I will continue because I want to run these guys down and get my money's worth. And there we go. Copenhagen now belongs to Sweden. So as we all know, the Battle of Poltava occurs in a couple of years. Well, it won't be happening this time, when Charles XII decided to invade Russia. He thought he was just going to march on Moscow. I do want to get howitzers, so but I do need that square formation as well in case I run into any cavalry. It's also a good idea to get these as quickly as possible. So I'm going to keep this school. I don't know if these guys are going to let me march out. No, not yet. So hopefully this army does not get a bit too uppity and starts heading for Stockholm. Stockholm is defended, does have a fortress and a bit of a garrison, but it's not the best. So let's go and check what's going on. Yeah, everything seems good. Denmark is not paying any tax, so I will change that actually. Because it does take it down to 0, so you've got to keep an eye on them, or else you will lose out. Anyway, we are done for this turn. Let's see what happens next. Ooh, okay, trade agreement, sure. Don't know. What, trade agreement, sure. Oh, is that because I've got an extra port now or something? I don't know why Russia sent all their gentlemen off through Sweden. They must be trying to steal my technology when they probably would have made more of their own technology if they had have just left them in. Is that Prussia? Oh no, it's Austria. Oh, Prussia's getting a whooping. That's different. Alright, let's see how you are now. Alright, we can go and take Norway. I'm not sure where that Danish army went. But we will go and take Norway, and then I will ask them for peace. I have another rank. How did I not see that? So the only other issue is that once you take Denmark, you're now on the mainland part here, rather than stuck in the north. And other factions can get a bit annoyed that you are down here. Alright, let's go and check out how my pirates are going. Hopefully there's no pirate ships in Antigua. Alright, it's mine. they've got a fortress. Oh, I'm not going to take the fortress. I'm just going to have to starve them out. 2 turns, that's fine. We will take these and then I will be trading a whole bunch of sugar rather than just ivory, which has now gone way down in price because of the amount that I'm trading. Sugar and cotton. In order to get cotton, you'd probably need to take, I think tobacco and cotton can be either or, if I recall correctly. And then I know most campaigns the Dutch seem to get wiped out quite early. I don't know where the Dutch army is right now, but they've only got 1 militia unit guarding Amsterdam, which means that they are probably locked in war with France. Yeah, France, Spain, Prussia, Poland, and Westphalia. So basically everyone. Hanover doesn't like me very much. That's fine. I will ask them for a trade agreement. Jesus. What else do we have to offer? I'll give you indefinite military access. Haha. And do I have anything to build for that much money? I must have something. Another 4th rate. Oh, the other thing that needs to be done is that. Oh no, it's already done. Is there like nothing else that needs to be done? I do need to get rid of some of those provincial cavalry though. How many do I have? 2 of them. That will do me. I'll build that too, just for the hell of it. Alright. So there's not much else going on right now. Hopefully it picks up a bit soon. Copenhagen will take a few turns to get under control. I'll put these line infantry in there, which should help with getting it under control, which will then give me an extra 1,100 bucks or whatever it is. Another rake. How many rakes do I need? What? Why would I want to assassinate? It's my own town. Can you find where that army went? There you are. Oh, there's still someone in there too. Yeah, let's just go over. Yeah, I'll take your fort. Now, I'm just going to leave it like that for now. I will come back to it. No, I don't want carbines. What I do want, so I will. Yep, that will do me. Let's just check. So that would give me dragoons and light infantry, but I do need to build that anyway. What will you give me? Oh wow, we're going to be set as soon as I build that. I do love having a good array of units to recruit. But I do want those howitzers. Scouts are the missing piece to my puzzle right now. Oh no, I know what's going on down there. Sure. Oh, that's no good. If you're going to get detected, mate. Alright, let's take this. Again, with no artillery, they will just fire straight into my cannons. And it will be hilarious. An easy, easy victory. As we move into 1708. 1708. I mean, Russia seems to get invaded about the same time every 100 years. Like it was the Poles in the early 1600s, and they took Moscow, tried to install their own king, and that's when the Romanovs took over. Early 1700s, it was the Swedes, and early 1800s, it was obviously Napoleon. Early 1900s, it was the Germans. I mean, Russians are probably sitting there like, why can't they just leave us alone? Tell you the truth, I reckon the rest of the world probably would if they kept to themselves as well. So I'm going to leave them like that because I'm going to spread them across there once we can move out of that border. It's you guys for defense right here. You guys for defense right here. Two guys left over. I don't think anybody's coming around that way. So, is that? Oh, it is too. Alright, so you. Yeah. I do like these fences. I don't use them very often. Oh, wait, maybe that one. No, can't get him on there. And then all my cavalry will line up right here. That's a big gang. They are just going to absolutely rip in. Wait, what have I done? I obviously didn't think this one through at all, did I? I should have deployed my whole force down. Or at least guns down here and another gun up here somewhere. Not even going to need these guys over here. So let's pull them back. This is where you're supposed to have better control of your what's going to happen, because I have completely messed that up. No? You three, come on down. Well, they came out with 0 cavalry, which is good. Oh no, there is provincial cavalry. 0 cavalry. We got over there. Garrison line infantry. Let's see. They're not going to file directly into my death cannons. They may come straight up this little patch here, which would just suit me greatly. Who else do I have? Is that the general? That is too. Huh. They do appear to be heading straight for my troops that are barricaded behind those fences. So I'm going to move my cavalry into this area here. See if we can get a bit of... I don't want you in a group if you're going to do that. Just want whoever's closest to do whatever. I'm not going to do that either. And play. It's going to do a bit of a redispersal of my forces. Here they come. So I'm going to pack those guns up. They're way out of the line of fire. You guys just keep firing straight down the middle. What have we got? Firelock armed citizenry militia, 1 unit of garrison infantry. And they will be the ones that will do the fighting. Oh, well, I should just charge them with cavalry if that's all they're going to bring. I'll wait till my infantry gives them a couple of volleys. Then I'll just... yeah, let's file them down. Here comes the pain. Just letting me march cavalry onto their flanks. I don't get it. Wait for them. They should turn to face those cavalry. No. If they don't, you just charge them from their front as well. Huh. Alright, once you get closer that way. And the morale shock of just getting hit with cavalry from all sides. Come and get those line infantry. Oh no, they're wavering, they're wavering. They should shatter. Yeah, there they go. Alright. Pull all of my cavalry out of there. Yep. Otherwise they'll march straight through that firing line. Oh, they're going to march straight through that firing line. Oh. Cavalry came. Cavalry went. Right, and pull them back. So they don't know what to do here. They thought that my infantry was going to be easy meat because I did leave them out in that open space a little too long. Here they come, militiamen. Oh, breaking into a run. I guess this guy must have forgotten what happened to his mates already. Wait, why do I only have... Oh, there he is. I forgot about him. Yeah, militia, they'll take a few hits. From infantry, a few shots, but they will give it up pretty quick. Yes, I am going to move my guys out of cover. These guys won't stand. Yep, there they go. These guys won't stand either. Not with that many cavalry bearing down on them. Oh, okay, maybe they will stand. I stand corrected. There they go. And shattered. So these guys are now getting hit. Oh, I was hoping it was going to be from two sides, but it's only one side at the moment. So I'm going to use my cavalry to hit these guys from two sides as long as they keep up the good work of marching straight towards it. Straight towards my infantry. Perfect. Oh, firelock armed citizenry. It's just asking to get wood. Alright, here we go. And they shouldn't stand for long. Da, 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 da. And they're gone. Shattered. Right, and I will turn you guys off. I don't want to shoot my own cavalry. That would be awfully silly of me. And turn them all off. You guys too. That should be the end of it. Now, yeah, so that time I didn't actually let them get the experience that they usually get. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I was just hoping to get hold of Norway, which I have now done. How's my infrastructure everywhere else? Do I have paved roads? I think I do. I think I have paved roads everywhere. So let's have another look here. Alright, you are going to go and join up with old mate. Nope, not yet. Close though. Sure. Another place to build 12 pounders. I will take it. So we should be close next turn. That will surrender. Military alliance with Austria. Who are they at war with? France, Spain, Prussia, Poland. No. Huh. These guys must be confident of victory. I suppose I do have an awful lot of militia and pikemen. This battle will be won by my cavalry. I'm going to deploy as far back as possible because those laser guided mortars will absolutely demolish me. Alright. How far back can we go? Alright, there's the edge of the map. Put 2 militia in between. Another 2 guns. Like a cheap ass thrown together army that I've put in here, isn't it? 1 militia here, 1 militia here. I will redo you in a minute. I'll join them together in a group. But pikemen, yeah, pikemen here. They don't have any cavalry, so there's no need to do a pike wall. General, yeah. Cavalry can hide in the bushes somewhere. I don't know if they. Yep, right there. Little green thing means they're hidden in the bushes. Now, hopefully, I am not within range of those laser guided mortars, or they will absolutely demolish me. Yep, good. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's my shells coming in. Whew. A little worried there. Only 1 artillery is visible. I thought they had 3. But it means they still have to attack. So they will fire directly into my death cannons. And we should be done with this awfully quick. Alright, their mortars are charging in. Perfect. Need you firing at the guns that aren't firing back. Alright. Show my cavalry, who will now get hit by laser guided mortars, but it will take them out of the battle. Interesting. Still hidden? No. This guy is hidden though. Oh, they're pirates, aren't They're not doing what they're supposed to. Alright, let's just speed it back up again. Hey, didn't I tell you to go over there? Do you want to run? Do you want to actually get there? I thought they had guns. Yeah, they do. Oh, look at that. That's just a perfect target. Oh, and I stuffed it up. When they're all grouped together like that, it's good to throw in a few round shot. Really messes them up. Keep aiming for him. Keep aiming for him. Let's demoralise them before they even get to my line. Do the Zap Brannigan. Perfect. Oh yeah, bloody rain gets in there, doesn't it? Can't see jack. No, not you, you. There you go, get a bit of that in you. Bit of canister. Make you feel alive by killing you. Hang on, he's shooting. Aim that shot in. Perfect. Oh, 3. No. Oh. They just don't want to rout, do they? Alright, let's hit them with the cav. Shattered. No, go after them. And that's the end of that. Good morale shock. Actually, let's let the cav clean him up. Honestly, dude, this is gonna be like the worst cavalry. Alright, screw up, let's get out of here. Just running down routers. Greatest calamity which could befall us would be submission to something. Lost 11 men. Nice. Alright, we will repair you, we will demolish you. So I'm going to destroy that because what I want there... Oh no, I want you to come with me. Is a trading port. So trading port will allow me to export the sugar I'm going to grow. Here. This is my sugar plantation. Capture the leewardals. Fourth rate. Cast away. Yada yada yada. No one in there. just go and continue the siege. I'll just make them come and get me like those last ones. Now, I don't know if you know about leaving a unit in the port, because with a unit there, another navy can't invade it like I just did here and immediately be able to besiege the settlement, because in order to land an army it takes a whole turn if you're not using a port. Oh wow, the Danes are back in force. Oh, that's right. I'm not paying attention to a lot of this stuff, am I? Let's just see. United Nations, Denmark. You attacked me. I'll give you some technology to go back to Iceland with and bugger off. I'll even give you a couple of grand. Huh. But now we're going to... Oh. Nobody else I can trade with? Nope. That's no good. But also... Yep, I'll take that. What's the palace in Sweden called? No, wanted the palace. The Stockholm slot. That's the one. We want the slot. Oh, which formation? There's lots of stuff I can build. Lots of units. I do like the Swedish roster. It does make the game a lot more fun. Huh, Hanover's at war with Prussia. Let's go and see. Hanover indifferent. So Savoy, Prussia, Mughals. Huh, awesome. So my southern border should be protected. Which should mean that I could theoretically move this army over here to defend here while this army just smashes up Russia. Huh. I did not even see that there. Huh. One gun, but a lot of light infantry. I am going to continue that siege because this episode has now stretched out to 50 minutes. Oh man. I'm just going to leave that army in there for a bit. What do I have to help with the happiness? Anything? Doesn't look like it. Actually, I'm going to destroy that and put up a trade port. I need more trade. There's so many more nations to trade with. Persia's a good one. Portugal's a good one. Crimean Khanate usually gives quite a bit of money. Spain, if you can get them. Austria as well, if you can get them. You just want the ones that have a lot of territory. Austria has one port, which may give money, unless they... No, they've got too many trade partners. Oh no, hang on. Because Venice borders, Savoy doesn't, Great Britain doesn't, Ottoman Empire, so maybe they have one trade port, trade slot open, so we will investigate their slot next time. 2 turns. Alright, so we're going to leave that episode here. 1709 is the year of the Battle of Poltava, where it was such a one of those battles where like, you know, it was so decisive, but it was made to be, was engineered by Peter the Great to be so decisive. And anyway, we can go into more detail on that next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching, guys.